Hey everyone, Chris Shucky back with another update video, and it's gonna be on my new Jazwares. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. On my new Jazwares Halo Spartan Collection, Halo Infinite Master Chief. And yes, I did say this is my second one because the first one I had, I modded, ended up breaking, unfortunately. The ball peg with the upper torso broke. So I had to throw that away and I bought a new one. Though I did salvage some of the parts from the old one, so yeah. You know, it's kind of notes, but this lower torso bit is from the lower torso bit, and the arms are from the original figure. Yeah, sorry about that. It's allergy season, so I'm not sick. It's allergies, know that. But yeah, like I said, the arms and this gripping hand and the lower torso bit are from the original figure. Because the new one, the elbows were really tight, and the gripping hand had some silver paint on it, which I wasn't a fan of. But yeah. I got the new one. I replaced some parts, and this guy is awesome now. And yes, you might be wondering where this hand came from. Well, this hand is actually the kind of calms hand, with the fingers like pointed out like this. I decided to use my heat gun. I heated it up, kind of bent the fingers a bit, and then glued them together. I mean, they're still kind of raised upward, but they're more of a gun supporting hand now, which I like. So yeah, that's what I did. And yes, the assault rifles from the Mattel Halo 4 Master Chief figure. yeah, I mean, I replaced not replaced, but I changed his hand to be more of a supporting hand. So I didn't have to use the open hands that he came with. You know, these hands. But yeah. And the main thing I did, though, was I actually improved his torso movement. And you can see there's like tape around here, but that's actually foam that I wrapped in tape around the little stalk that had the socket for the ball peg. And I taped it up, colored it black with a permanent marker, and then taped it up again so it doesn't come off. But I pretty much replaced this bit here. I mean, yes, it doesn't have the details like this guy, but oh well. I also removed the paint off here, most of it, because this is supposed to be fully green. For some reason, they painted these sides black. I don't know why. And this was actually kind of scribbled. This was actually supposed to be like a battle damage bit, but it looked like someone just scribbled on it. I didn't like that, so I used nail polish remover to try to remove it, and I actually instantly made it look better. I was careful not to hit the 117 here, but yeah, I made it look better. But yeah, that's the main thing I've done. And I just knocked off his sidekick. I didn't do anything to this one. Let me just swap this around. But yeah, anyway, because if you remember, if you have this figure originally with this bit, you barely, if at all, got any torso movement. You couldn't even rotate the torso. So what I did was, again, I replaced that with this foam bit here. It's wrapped in tape. And you know, you can fully rotate it. And you can also crunch it forward, back, side to side. Just a lot better posability than before when you had this bit on. And this is not really a problem. If I wanted to, I could just replace this and put it back where it was, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this. And I also put some heat shrink on the ball peg to tighten up the joint a bit, because I mean it was tightened up okay, but it was still a bit loose, so I put heat shrink around it. And you know, again, he could crunch forward now. He just has a whole lot better range in his torso now. So yeah. But like I said, if I wanted to, I could just put this thing back where it was, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, this guy retains all of his articulation, you know, arms, biceps, double joint elbows. I mean, on the arms that this guy came with, they were tight, so I just replaced them with these elbows. I mean, all the hands rotate, move up and down, even though I kind of wish the, you know, gun holding hands were a vertical hinge, so you can move them up and down like so, kind of like some Marvel Legends figures. And one thing that surprised me was that the legs weren't actually hindered. So the way the legs were, he can do the full-on splits, and he can move forward a lot more. On the legs that came with my original figure, there was like hindered, but this time, yeah, not really. But yeah, this guy retained all the articulation that he usually had. You know, of course, he still has the improved torso articulation, but also one thing, the original peg that came with this guy ended up breaking off, so I just drilled out a hole and glued in a Mattel weapon peg. So now, you know, we can still peg the weapon on his back. So yeah, I mean, it sucked the original peg broke, but at least I still have the Mattel figures, so I used one of the weapon pegs for it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm very happy with this figure, and while I still like the 1000 Toys Master Chief more, I mean, it's a bit shorter, not really in scale with like Marvel Legends, while this guy is. I mean, the 1000 Toys one still has better, you know, articulation, better paint job, better details, better accessories, but this guy still looks great. And speaking of Mattel, if you had the other figures, I mean, this battle rifle came with Spartan lock, and this sniper rifle came with Linda, the Mattel figures, and these can work with Chief if you want, or with any other Jazwares Wicked Cool Toys Spartan figures. These will work because if you remember, this guy, his assault rifle was a lot smaller, and I didn't like how that looked, so I just gave him the Halo 4 one. But yeah, these will work with this guy. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. What I did with this Chief. I mean, he's a lot better now. You know, better posability, better range in his torso, a better range in his legs because of how different the legs were on my new on the new version I got from eBay, other than the previous one. I kind of wish I didn't have freaking allergies right now, but anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. See you all next time.